Welcome, I'm the KnK, and this is a quickie review of Suicide Squad. So for those of you who don't know what the Suicide Squad is, it's a bunch of DC supervillains that are forced to work as a team by the government to go on suicide missions. Pretty simple. Now, this movie, there were really great scenes that were ruined by other scenes. The editing in this movie is atrocious. It feels like it was done by someone with ADD, as there are things that don't make sense. Like, the villain is in one area, and then a few seconds later she's in another area, and then she's with the other part of the villain, and it doesn't make sense. It's like, how did this happen? So the editing is horrible. It's a mess. Now, thankfully, the characters do have a lot of great chemistry together. Harley is phenomenal. Margot Robbie does an excellent job as Harley. She feels like Harley. Will Smith did an incredible job as Deadshot. I was really surprised at how well he did, and he's got the Will Smith charm that also works in the character's favor and this movie's favor. Killer Croc was well done, although he was way too short. It's pretty much Apocalypse all over again with how short he is. El Diablo was another standout character. He was phenomenal. His little character arc was well done. Katana did a good job, and Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang. Wow. I am actually really impressed with how well this guy did. I've never liked him in anything else, but here, he worked. He felt like Captain Boomerang. Viola Davis does an incredible job as Amanda Waller. I'm not a fan of skinny superstar Waller, but she was phenomenal as her. Well done there. Now, I bet you're all wondering about Jared Leto's Joker because there's been a lot of controversy on him. Well, frankly, he's not in the movie enough to sell me as Joker. I don't believe him as Joker because there's nothing in here that makes me want to believe him. I hate those teeth. Those teeth drive me nuts. It looks like Marilyn Manson and Lil Wayne had a love child, and this is what we got. Those teeth need to go. I mean, like I said though, there's nothing in here that gives me enough of him to make me go, wow, that is the Joker. The plot is alright. There are a lot of things that happen when the characters go on the mission that I was like, wait, that's what their mission was for? It did not seem like that at all. They didn't explain that one bit. What's going on? And there are a lot of flashbacks. Way too many flashbacks. Some, especially at the beginning of the movie, work. But then later on, it's pretty much Man of Steel all over again with the flashbacks. And they do come out of left field like some of Bruce Wayne's dream sequences in Batman vs. Superman. Which brings me to my other thing though. The movie is fun. It has a lot of great dialogue, a lot of great one-liners. The bar scene that you see in the trailers, which is severely edited down from what the trailers showed. In fact, there's a lot of scenes in the trailers that don't make it into the final cut of the movie for some reason. But the bar scene is great. It's a well-rounded scene that gives these characters life and humor. And it shows that they're all just these misfits, but they can work together and they decide that that's how they want to be. That's how they want to live. It's really great. And in that scene, El Diablo really does a nice job. The funny thing is, these villains are way more heroic and cause less destruction than the heroes do in Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman. I really don't get it. Now, there is a scene in the middle of the credits. There's nothing after the credits, so you're free to go after the scene in the middle of the credits. And that scene is really great. One of the best scenes of the movie. It's hilarious. There's a lot of great moments to be had here. The characters are well done, but I don't trust DC to handle a cinematic universe. There is nothing in here that makes me go, wow, they're gonna pull this off. And it's a shame because this is the third movie in their cinematic universe and they still haven't figured it out. It just goes to show how rushed this entire cinematic universe is, and instead of taking their time with it, they're just trying to jump right into it. Why, DC? Why? Please don't screw up Wonder Woman and Justice League. Please do not screw them up. Suicide Squad does not deserve all the hate the critics are giving it, but at the same time, it's not a praiseworthy movie either. It's definitely better than Batman vs. Superman, and it's definitely better than X-Men vs. Apocalypse. But it makes the same mistakes that WB has been making with the other DC movies in the past. As is, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's entertaining, but it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better. Well, until next time, bye.